Hey guys, what is up? I'm BaukRecords. This is the second episode of Mark Mondays. We're going to be continuing the series here. Alright, so right here we got one save. Let's go ahead and load this up, and if you haven't seen the first episode, you kind of get a glimpse at what has happened. So, we're going to go ahead and do this. Okay. So, as you can see, if you watched the first episode, we invaded Sweden. And it is now in our faction and is a puppet of ours, so we'll be getting a lot of benefits from that. I'm going to go ahead and share some technology with them and get them geared up for war. So we're gonna get this, this, and this. Okay. So we'll send that to them, and that will help them out gearing up for war. And let's go ahead and see exactly where we are. We should have everything prepared. Okay. Prepare. Okay. So, possibility to invite to faction, Yugoslavia. We'll go ahead and invite them to our faction. If they do join, that'd be good. If they don't, oh well. That would give us a little bit of... Nope, they're not going to join. Not going to waste the diplomatic points on them. But basically, if we were to do that, that would give us this right here under ours, and it would effectively give us a ally in Central Europe and in the Balkans, so that would help us out. Ooh. Okay, I gotta take a drink here, moisturize my lips. Okay, so emergency legislation. There have been intense discussions the last couple of days regarding the introduction of emergency legislation, or it seems all but inevitable at this stage, but by introducing new defensive regulations, the government would be able to prosecute a war much more effectively. Okay, give it a go. I'm gonna go ahead and Treaty of Munich, damn it. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead, build. I'm gonna land for it there. Okay. Let's see. Alright. Japan is an Axis member. Okay. Okay. Turkey. So, Hmm. Let's install a loyal government in Turkey. So, let's go ahead and see where this is. Stalingrad HQ, blitzing, offensive. Okay. So, victory points. Bam. 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 Okay. So, this should be pretty easy. If you hear me eating, I'm sorry, but it's pretty early in the morning for me and I'm just eating a bit of breakfast. Some Lucky Charms. I don't eat Lucky Charms, I just eat the marshmallows. Isn't that weird? I don't think it's weird. Okay. So, going pretty well here. We have about 135,000 soldiers in this offensive, roughly. Okay. Yep, Facebook message. So, diplomacy. Latvia. We need to hurry up and finish this because 1930, I think it's September 1st. That is whenever, god damn it, Germany invades Poland in the game as well as historically. Okay, we'll take another look at Yugoslavia. Okay. So Czechoslovakia is screwed because the Allies didn't help them out. Okay, we need to hurry this offensive up. Um, although I don't really support communism or anything, I kind of think the idea is interesting, so I'm trying to get as many countries communist as I can, so in the war they'll be sympathetic towards me. Um, I actually have a pretty interesting story. My high school, a person came in and talked to us and spoke to us about the Holocaust, and he was actually a Holocaust survivor. There's two of them. Um, one of them was from like typical, Holocaust. Was from Auschwitz, and he was there, experienced that. The other one, however, was from a side that I've never really heard about, but I thought it was really interesting hearing his story, because he was not. He was afraid of the Germans, yes, but that wasn't who his battle was mostly about. Although he did hide from the Germans, and that was the main struggle. What he did was, he was Polish, and he was from outside Warsaw, or Warsaw, however you want to pronounce it. Let me see if I can actually find the town. Oh, here it is. He was from, where is it? I just saw it. Right here. He was from there. And he was a Jew. And whenever the USSR invaded with Germany, they were oppressed on both sides. So, since they were friends, Russia was with them, and Russia didn't like the Jews particularly either. Basically, he spent his time hiding from side to side, and eventually, to escape the Germans, which was certain death, they decided to take their chances with the Soviets. And he was then shipped to Siberia and ended living there, being a worker with the Russians, and eventually moved to America. So that was a pretty great story, me being a giant history buff. Definitely eye-opening to hear that it wasn't just the Germans that, the Jews were afraid of. And just how, they looked at America and the Allies as salvation, no matter how they got there. It definitely was an eye-opening experience. Okay. Okay, we'll get it. Probably should have asked for an alliance there, but, who cares? We're now gonna get, all of this. But it's alright. We're doing good. Oh shit. Oh shit. Yep, we're going to war. Yep. There we go. declare war. Declare war. Territory. Okay. So that's gonna be pretty easy there. Let's see how war in Turkey is doing. Alright, so we got almost half. Turkey's just sucking balls. And these aren't even really experienced troops. Okay. Many troops to Sweden. We could just really push through there. Looks like a bit too much for now. We're spread too thin as it is. Okay. Okay. Okay, so we just demanded that. So we got Eastern Poland. I'm trying to think of what units we could possibly pull. Okay. Nope, France is not at war with us. That is good. Yugoslavia, invite to faction. Nope, still impossible. Okay. Oh shit, this is taking way too long. I'll pull a unit down from up here. Give Southern Front. We'll throw them down to Stalingrad. Okay. That should give us the boost we need. Okay. Theaters. Okay. We could take... I don't know if we could take on Japan. Politics. Okay. Intelligence spies. Support party. Support party. Okay. Whoa, intelligence. Germany. Where's Germany? Yeah. Germany. Attempt a coup. How many spies do we have here? Europe. Okay. So we're pretty much... Oh, shoot. We'll get them. We will get them. Okay. Production. See what we can do over here. They should be launching their attack on France pretty soon. Here, yeah. Is that 40 or 41? I think it's 40, although I'm not sure. Okay. So we pretty much almost got control of Turkey here. They're backing them up into Istanbul. This music is so sad. It's like we're at war or something and people are dying. Oh wait, we are. Okay. Oh shoot, they're at war. Oh no, it's just Luxembourg. Who cares about Luxembourg? I care about Luxembourg. Remember, I was gonna do this a French Let's Play. We're not a French Let's Play, British Let's Play, but I kept getting raped every time I did it, because I would try to save France and it just wouldn't work out. So if we get Istanbul, we're good. Yep, we almost got it. Okay. Although I'm not sure if I'm going to keep the southern front down here, or if I'm going to send them back up to Romania. It looks like it'd be alright. I could try and... Actually, I could continue this into Greece. 'Cause this is going pretty well. Yeah. Okay, so Turkey is our puppet. Share technology, aeronautical. Okay, we'll share that with them. Okay. So for now, I'll send them back up there. Let me pull them up. Stalingrad HQ. Southern Front. That is going to go back up to Kiev. Okay. So, we are going to look at this. Defensive. 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 Okay. So that should be good. Oh, we don't have a leader there. We're gonna need to have to sort that out. Krishkia. There's no leaders on any of these. Okay, we gotta... On the 29th or 27th of June, 1940, Romania bowed to a Russian ultimatum demanding the immediate cession not only of Bessarabia, but also the northern part of Bulgaria, the area that had never formally been ceded to Romania, and was thus claimed for the USSR's sphere of influence in the agreement with Hitler. Did we get it? Yep, we did. We got it. Production. Okay. We're doing pretty good up here. Technology, diplomacy, research. Okay. Secret. Okay. Technology. Okay. Actually, I think we're doing pretty good. Because this is ours now. Whoops. All of Turkey is ours, which now means that whenever we go to war with Europe, if we go to war with a lot of Europe, we can send them through there. Yugoslavia is probably going to be with us too. We can try and conquer Greece. That will give us a nice coastal position. We can, launch attacks on Bulgaria, Romania, Hungary from behind. Germany, we can attack them from multiple points. Finland, we now have an assault position on Sweden and Norway if we decide to attack them. We can liberate Denmark later. We have a lot of land down here that is under our sphere of influence. Or sphere of influence. Not spear. Okay. So we're just gonna hold off on this for a while. So, we're just gonna wait up a little bit. Politics, we'll get back into this. Probably gonna want to replace him. Okay. Although France. Oh, France has fallen. I'm waiting for Japan to attack into here. Because that will spread them thinner. And Britain will also not have as many troops in there. I might be able to launch an attack through there. Although, I want to try and attempt a coup in Japan. Asia, Major, Japan. Party. Disrupt national unity. Japan, support our party. Okay. Reach national unity. Support ruling party. Okay, and that's... eh. Okay. I'll rename this. Northern Turkish Front. What the hell? Okay, let's go look if we have any more things like that. Just throw them in there. Okay. So we pretty much have no leaders because Stalin killed them all. Because I let AI take over on accident. Okay. Let's ask for some... Let's buy some... Huh. try and buy them from England then. My production license. Oh, they won't even do that. I love how they have like the, you know, communist. What? Oh, okay. They have like the communist name over them. I just pointed at my screen, and you guys can't see that over here. Oh shit. We're going to invade Bulgaria. Okay. So, Leningrad, attacking, offensive. Because I don't want Germans pushing into Turkey. I want to at least have a base of operation. Hold on one moment. Alright. Just right back. So, we're gonna be pushing. Let's try and attack. Holy crap, that's a lot of men. Nope, now we're attacking. Huh. So, we're going to look at this real quick. Let's look at the resources. Ooh, we're gonna be getting good stuff in here. I know I said I wasn't gonna be focusing on Europe, but oops. Persia, are they an allies member? The motherland. Oh shit! Germany attacked us. Attacking, offensive. Okay, so we're just gonna throw these guys into that. Actually, never mind, I want to take them back. Okay. So, offensive. Offensive. Attacking. Okay. Can we release any countries? Great. Okay, so we'll try and get... When you know what the capital of Greece? Athens? If I can find Athens. We'll find it eventually. Soviet industry. Okay. We'll leave them nothing. Okay. So we're gonna... Italy is raping us up the butt. So we're going to... Let's allow debt. Let's attack. Nope, that's detaching. Just send money now. Actually, you know what? Probably wouldn't be worth it. We're gonna have to defeat them first. Damn it. Oh no. We just got crushed. Yep, Turkey's gonna go to hell. Okay, I'm not sure how long this episode is, so I'm just gonna end it here. I got a little carried away in it. So thank you for watching. We'll see how it turns out next time. Thanks again. Goodbye.